Hello, writers. Today we're talking mindset. Do you guys know how impactful mindset is on writing success? It is very, very much a huge part of success. It will determine whether you succeed or whether you get stuck in that whole aspiring writer thing where you just wish you would write a book and the book is inside of you and everything else, but it never comes out and you never sell it. That is a very frustrating place to be, and I'm gonna spare you guys from that. I'm gonna tell you which self-defeating mindsets you need to get rid of so that you can get the right positive mindsets, embrace those, and go on to writing success. What are these self-defeating mindsets? I'm gonna tell you fast, so you might wanna take notes or you can watch it again. I don't care. If you're excited to hear about which mindset contributes to writing success versus the mindsets that are self-defeating, please A, subscribe because that's crucial, and B, comment down below, right on, or something like that. I'm Karen Akavane. I am a writing coach from Northern California. I have a PhD in literature, and my passion in life is taking writers like you from aspiring writer to successful author. And the one thing that bums me out is seeing writers who keep having these self-defeating mindsets. So today I really want to make sure that you guys become a little bit conscious of some of the mental scripts that you kind of perpetuate when it comes to your writing. And I'm going to tell you how those mess up your chances at writing success because it is very directly correlated. I interact with a lot of people in my writing group, online, on my Facebook account, on my Instagram account, on different writing boards. And there's a lot of negativity when it comes to that mindset that should be all freaking positive. Let me tell you, it is hard enough to write a book from beginning to end and then promote it. And if you are having a negative, unproductive mindset, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So if you've ever been trolling around online or complaining a lot or doing some of the things that I'm about to mention, you need to be self-aware. That's kind of the first important mindset when it comes to success with writing. The successful author has self-awareness. They have clarity when it comes to who they are and what they want out of their writing career. The aspiring writer who's not going to succeed as well thinks that they are passionate. They think that they're an artiste. Writing's my passion and I'm an artiste and I'm going to feel my way around and my book's going to come out organically. It's just going to all happen and flow out of me. It's going to be great. That is a self-defeating mindset because the minute you get stuck, you go, oh my God, what happened to my passion? Passion's not enough to keep writing and keep having that motivation and that resilience that leads to success. And let me tell you, there is no magic when it comes to following through on a book. You need to have a roadmap. So having that clarity and that self-awareness is so important. A lot of us have a really strong ego when it comes to our writing, and I get it because you're putting yourself out there and writing something is very personal and it does easily involve your ego, but sometimes your ego tries to protect you from getting hurt. And in that protection, you are not seeing what the world is really like. And so you're not being realistic about what you need to succeed. So what I'm telling you is, in terms of clarity, what do you need to do to get yourself closer to writing success? Are you lacking in the technical skills, or are you lacking in, your writer platform or anything like that? Figure out what those things are that you're lacking and try to figure it out step by step and to make improvements where they need to be made. Also try to prevent your ego from telling you that you just suck in general, because you know what? Anybody can learn enough to be a writer. Anybody can keep improving. It is never too late, you guys. A really, really harmful mindset is thinking of success as selling out. I know that sounds crazy, but do you know how many writers do that? They mock anybody who tries to promote themselves or their work. They'll mock anything that's even vaguely commercial as not being artistic and not being beautiful and not being, this amazing art form. I'm saying that if you want to be successful, you want to sell. Selling does not mean selling out. Selling means that your work is actually making its way to more people. It's going to be more impactful. So stop thinking that selling equals failure or selling equals less than. That is the opposite of what we're after. If you are one of those authors who doesn't want to sell out, you probably want to unsubscribe, I guess, but I don't want you to. But I would like you to think that you want to find readers. The unsuccessful writer is writing for themselves. They're writing because they're really into their story, they're really into their character, and they're writing things that appeal to them. So the successful author is not afraid of selling out. They want to sell. There's the difference. The successful author goes after success rather than going after some kind of an artistic high. And they're writing for their readers. They want to make sure that people understand and appreciate their book, and they want to make sure to create characters and storylines and everything else that are going to attract their ideal reader. They create something that I've called a reader avatar. How old are they? What are they interested in? Where do they come from? What's their language level? What is their reading level? What type of character or setting or subject matter might they be really passionate about? And you write for that person because that's going to mean that you have a market, and it's going to make it easier to sell more books. So keep that in mind. Okay, here's another crucial mindset that differentiates the aspiring writers from the successful authors. The authors who never get anywhere don't want to build their platform. They believe they're going to write their book and it's going to sell itself. They're going to find a miraculous publisher who's going to take them on and ship them off on all these wonderful book tours, and they're going to take a few glamorous pictures. But other than that, their book's going to be a bestseller without any effort on their own, because they're an artist, they're not a seller, they're not a marketer, and they're not going to do this themselves. It's not their job. That is the wrong, self-defeating mindset. You might have guessed it. If you want to succeed, you must take on your own marketing efforts, your own self-promotion, and you must build your platform. Your platform is crucial, and if you start thinking for a minute that building your platform is not part of a writer's job, you are going to find yourself at a disadvantage. So what do I mean by platform? I mean your website, your social media, your Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, whatever it is. Not all of those at once. You can choose a couple ones, but you need something. And also, I would venture to say that you want to be building a mailing list. Very crucial. We'll be talking about all those things in another video. Comment down below if you realize that you have been guilty of a self-defeating mindset. I know I have, for sure. We've all been there, so you're not alone. That's another mindset. You are not alone. You can always find somebody who kind of understands where you are, and that person will support you. That's another mindset of seeking out support. I gave you a bonus mindset. And now I need to get back to my writing. You need to get back to your writing. And I hope you enjoyed this quick video with concentrated advice. And I hope it motivated you, inspired you, and that it has you hungry to check out some more of my videos, and especially to keep writing.